In this lesson, we are going to be learning how to make an animated video about the 3 best things about your school. So before you get started, you do need to think about what your 3 favorite things are. So they could be the best things ever, or they could be the 3 favorite things you've done this year, but you need to have 3 things that you can tell the new students about that you love about your school. Once you're ready, log into Adobe Express, and here on the home page, you'll see this blue tile that says Animate Your Voice. If you click on that, it'll open up the Animate Characters window. Now then, we are going to choose a character and a background and a size for this project before we get started. Let's start off with a character. So you can just scroll through. There are over 250 characters to choose from. Or you can use the category drop down. So I'm going to click on that and let's give young people a go. Now you could choose a person or a character. It's up to you. Choose something that represents and reflects your character and your personality. So I'm scrolling through and I think I'm going to give Javi a go. So let's click on the character that I want. And then you just want to make sure that you can see your character properly. So I'm going to use these handles to bring down the size so that I can see all of my character in the window. There we go, like that. Maybe a bit bigger, something like that. There we go, I can see all of my character in the window. Now let's concentrate on the background itself. So at the moment, it's just this plain blue. So let's click over to background. And here again, you can scroll through all of the backgrounds. You can choose a custom color. You could even upload a photo of your school if you want to be fancy. But I'm going to just click on the drop down here and I'm going to use the classroom category. And here we go. We got loads of different school settings here. And I'm going to choose this one here. This looks like a fun classroom. So I'm going to click on that. And there we go. Javi is now in his fun looking classroom. Finally, you've got size. Now for this project, I think square is perfect. So if it isn't square with you, just click on size and make sure that it's on this first option here, which is square. And we are ready to go. So the next thing we're going to do before we start recording our voice is switch on the enhance speech button. So if you click that on, it's going to mean that your voice is going to be kept and any background noise from your classroom is going to be filtered out. And now you are ready to record. Click on the blue button and tell us all about your 3 favorite things. Something like this. My 3 favorite things about school are singing in the choir, lunchtimes, and swimming lessons. When you're done, click on done. Now then, what's happening now is it's going to get rid of any background noise from my sound. Then it's going to lip sync my voice to my character's mouth. And finally, it's going to listen to the tone of my voice to decide how to animate the rest of my character. Maybe some arm movements, some eye movements, eyebrows, and so on. When it's finished, you can click on this little play icon here to preview your video. Let's have a look. My 3 favorite things about school are singing in the choir, lunchtimes, and swimming lessons. Now you could leave it at that and just download your video to your device. But if you've got some time, let's take it one step further and let's put our name on this video. So I'm going to click on the Open in Editor button. And that's going to open up my video in a project here on Adobe Express. And you can see it's still there and I can still click play down here to watch my video. But now I can add some text as well. So over on the left hand side, let's click on T for text. And I'm going to click on the blue button that says add your text. And here I'm going to type my name. I can use this little blue button here to move my text around. I can use the corner handle here to bring up the font size or bring down the font size. And you can use the long handles if you want to push your text onto more lines. Let's just choose a better font as well. So I'm going to go over to the left hand side and you can see here we've got the font picker Oh, I love this one. That's great. And finally, I can't quite read all of my name there because my character's legs and feet are kind of in the way. So let's just add a shape behind my text. So with my text selected, I'm going to go over to Effects, scroll down, and just choose this first shape option here. There we go. That's much better. Right, let's watch it one more time. My 3 favourite things about school are singing in the choir, lunchtimes, and swimming lessons. Great, that's done. Now, Adobe Express is always saving your work all of the time, so you don't need to actually click save at all, but what we do need to do is name our project. So up here on the top left, you'll see it's given it this crazy name here with the time and the date. So let's just click in there and rename it with something sensible. Now that you're finished, you've got some options for sharing. You can always click on the download button and download this as an MP4. But that's what's easier is to share this as a view-only link. So click on the share button and choose view-only link. And then anybody who clicks on the link that's created will be able to see your video published to the internet. Well, I hope you had fun following this tutorial. We'll see you again on another one soon. Bye for now.